And as the year draws to an end, we bring you a review of activities that characterize the nation's political space in the outgoing year of 2023. In this report, Igboje Ikoria takes a look at some of the moments that made headlines and what Nigerians think about them.
Since 1999, Nigeria, after a long period of military rule, returned to an uninterrupted civil rule known as democracy. This system of government created an opportunity for various political parties to sponsor candidates to fly their party's flags and contest for political offices such as the office of the president, governorship seats at the state level, senatorial and representative seats at the Green and Red Chamber of the National Assembly, state houses of assembly, and at the local government level. 2023 came with more tensed situation as the nation was to experience another general election. 3 political parties, namely the All Progressives Congress, the Labour Party, and the People's Democratic Party, amongst others, were more conspicuous in the race for the presidential seat. President Bola Tinubu from the West, after the APC's primaries, got the ticket to run. Peter Obi from the East was Labour Party's flag bearer, while Atiku Abubakar from the North was PDP's presidential candidate. This strategic nomination brought about so much talk of regionalization throughout the period of the campaigns.
For the very first time, the 3 major political parties that were really visible in this election, the APC, the PDP, and the Labour Party. In fact, each of them were being run by 3 major tribes, in Nigeria. And for the first time, Nigeria is a multi-language country, country. And for the first time, 3 major parties having 3 major individuals from those 3 different tribes. So it became like a division. It became a pure division. The APC use, of course, it's a lot of people are in the APC, but you know that the southern people became like, okay, this is for our own candidate, we have to support our own person. The Labour became more like the tribal, the southeast people, became the north, so it divided the country.
The process of election itself did not go down too well. It deviated from the electioneering norm we know. It's nothing to write home about. We didn't have an election, we had a selection. That's my perception of it.
We should look inwards. What can they do to help everybody so that we can give them kudos that they have done their best?
Everybody has seen it and knows that the presidential election of 2023 was totally a fraud. It wasn't the mind of people.
While looking back, most Nigerians think nothing has changed, especially with the conduct of off-cycles elections in Kogi, Bayelsa, and Imo states.
Change is a constant term, and we view and expect change, positively or negatively. But as a human being, we expect positive changes to come.
The part that caught attention is the way that we are feeding. This time around is nothing to write home about. The price of many things get worsened often. We pray that our new government, they have, pity on all these our people.
If INEC can be independent, as it has been called, and also the judiciary can be independent on its own, and also if they can allow the will of people to proceed, I think we can get good elections, but I doubt it.
I cannot really totally say I'm disappointed. So I will expect that let's give them 1 year. Anybody that has not performed or cannot make stability for 1 year, then we'll tell him you are a bit disappointed, either at the level of the federal government level or at the state level or even at the senator. Because the thing is like most of them come to promise, but unfortunate, a lot of the governors have not really worked.
After very tough and closely contested elections, President Bola Tinubu was declared winner amidst several hues and cries by the PDP and the Labour Party. Both parties approached the tribunal with long pages of petitions which passed several stages of appeals up to the Supreme Court but did not overturn the decision of INEC. All is now history. I, Boji Ihoria, reporting for iBrandTV News.